Okay, so welcome to a game called Firewatch. Now, honestly, I've been wanting to do a gameplay style video for a long while when I first wanted to start out a gaming channel, which is a main reason on why I started one. This is a game that really stood out to me. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and honestly, I'm really excited. Wanted to use this video to kind of like kick off my gaming channel, so subscribe, leave a like or comment, and we'll get right into it. Hope you like it. Not much more to say, so we'll get right into it. Here we go. It's a really good one. $1975. UC Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You are Henry. You are drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's, Asia. you're pretty. Both very funny responses. So, I like that one. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Wow. Things are moving real fast. Yeah, so I heard from what I saw, the intro to this game starts out a little slow, but it's good background information or background knowledge to kick it off. So, yeah. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. It's always great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Who freaking doesn't? Everybody does. They're great. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could ever happen to Julia while walking this dog. You pick the beagle. She names a bucket, or you adopt a shepherd and name him Mayhem. That is a wicked cool name. Picking that one. Mayhem is an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, pet, all rolled into one. All great things, all great things. 1979. You tag out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? Not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I had a couple of little idiots. That'd be pretty good. One day, why rush? It'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going screwed up enough. It's probably the best that their parents are hitched. She's absolutely right. Of course. And there's my truck. What do we got here? Okay, great. Hmm. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Uh-oh. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight, and she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. See, in my opinion, ignoring is always the worst option, so it's not a good option either, but it's the better one, so yeah. You call her an inconsiderate a-hole. She tells you to F yourself and not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Sorry. 1981. Julie still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. This is probably the more macho one, but this is the more funnier one, but macho. You look awesome. That's amazing. Jeez, it's pretty. In the sunset, it's gorgeous. I'm probably gonna be saying a lot of that throughout the series, so just a warning. Jeez. My gosh, look at that sun, it's so gorgeous. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Julia yells. She gets flustered and trouble speaking when she's stressed. You comfort the attacker. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, you beat his face in. Scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids goes waylaid by work. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. In grief, she goes back and forth. See, that's the really hard thing to do, because if I'm putting myself in that kind of shoes, or what was his name? Henry? Was that his name? Yeah. If I'm putting myself in his shoes, and the worst thing would not to show support. So I guess I agree. You ask her if she commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it for you. Won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost on a collage for borrowing books that were important for her research. She didn't remember that she happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She's fine and crying on the stairwell. You say that you maybe should talk to somebody about it. Or you drink. No, alcoholism isn't never the answer. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. Jeez, she's 41. Just like keep it a secret for now. Well, this took a real dark turn real fast. Ah, gee. Like, wait. Mayhem is getting older. He got silver hair down his back and slows that night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends. It feels like nothing's changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. It has to be brought home by police. She is devastated. She's sent home on paternity medical leave. Wow. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children are little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing Dad's at the door. You tell our family. They are crushed from and begin to make trips from home to... So they live in Australia. For now, the friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. Do you count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse? He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere in a 24-hour care home. Sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move to a full-time facility, determined to take care of her by herself. So that's a really tough choice. This would probably be the better option, but this is probably what you really want. You just want to be there, you know? It kind of depends on the situation, but in this one, since it's just a video game, I'm gonna choose this one. I wonder if what you choose changes anything in the game, in like the actual open world game. Anything that you pick would determine something else. Maybe that could always be a possibility. I have no idea. Hello, dear. Goodbye, dear. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college during basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Not the best option to handle things, but oh well. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you're worried about getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bed. No, gosh, no. You trust that she sleeps. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. She's weight off. You're home and bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights. You look forward to those nights. This took like a really dark turn. 1989. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10. You're taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julie's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state of your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A couple weeks go by. Summer's coming. You see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. I'm guessing that's where it leaves off. Like I said, that took a really, really dark turn. It was like going so well. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. There's a lookout too. It's really pretty. I like it. Turn the power on. Slap.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Hello? Oh.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against your mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ooh.
I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about
She
you.
talks anyway.
But maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Alright. Well, day 1. It's an interesting take on things.
Morning,
Typewriter.
Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Will do.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry
It
about
happens.
it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two.
It's true.
But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a
Hiking-
thing in the middle of
hiking
your
is
room with a
tired.
round map on it. Do you see it?
You mean this thing?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Jeez,
God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Which way is west?
Are those fucking fireworks?
This way.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Okay,
Is
lady.
that really
Language.
my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, beat the crap out of them. Can I write them a ticket? I'm not really into discipline.
I'm not really a disciplinarian type of guy.
Well, make him knock it off without smoking a joint with him, okay?
Sure, alright.
Good. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Wow.
Secure.
Shut up.
Hilarious. Very, very funny. Okay, where am I going? So she was talking about the Jonesy Lake. That's right there. And... okay. And north. Or was it west? We're just gonna start going. Walking. And we'll make our way there. Yeah, so... another thing that I wanted to kind of talk about was just... doing videos like this gets me to talk about things that I just simply have on my mind. which I honestly really like. Oh, here's the supply drop. What's the code again?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
What's this? Ron, hey man. Guy couldn't take it, so I looked, lockbox, some stuff in the box, found one of those bars you liked hiking into the park, but guess, back, okay, Dave. What about it?
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
I'll keep it.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Found the rope too.
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Hey, there's a snack in here. Probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
I'm gonna eat it. Yummy. It tastes like poison. Anyway. Well, I guess we're on our way. Yeah, like I was saying, doing videos like this just gets me to talk more about what I'm thinking, what I want to do, especially when it comes to, like, as I'm making music. It's a great opportunity to talk about that too. And whoop, hit my mic. Which I guess is a way for me to, jeez, the fireworks. It's a way for me to shout out my music as well.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Yeah, well, I'd go with Widowmaker.
Come on, it's really not that bad.
It's a 50-foot cliff made of rocks that look like knives.
They just look like knives, okay? Plus, there's already a...
No.
Oh, jeez, why did that scare me?
Hey.
Ow.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Widowmaker got the best of me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Ooh, whiskey.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Ooh, the rock of the Irish. I'll keep it.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
Great.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans, they threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Ugh, people are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
Already did. Alright, stomping out. What's this?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Oh, jeez.
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off
Oh,
and then head back.
goodness. Well, this is exciting.
Found them in the lake, naked.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Hooray. Preschool with fireworks.
You gotta take it easy
nice.
with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
Oh my word. I'm sorry for bothering you. You don't know anything about it.
Look, I'm sorry for bothering you. Can you just knock it off, please?
Be nice about
Yeah,
it.
you should be. This is a free country, and we should be free to do whatever we want. And free from any peeping toms.
I said sorry.
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out. Hey, where's
Who
he
talks
going?
like that?
Oh, hey, did
Oh
you
wait,
miss
that's
any
right.
of
This
my
is the
stuff?
80s.
I don't like this. Can we go? Shit. Let's go to the other side of the lake. Later, Skeezer. We're gonna tell everyone there's a perv out here.
Oh my word. Okay, well, I did that. On the way back to Two Forks to look out.
Hey, that go okay?
It's
Well, it is
done.
done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, making videos like this will just give me a chance to talk more about what I'm thinking and my music as well. It's a good chance to shout it out. So, like I'm saying, subscribe and
So,
we'll get
I
into it.
have a bit of a confession to make.
What
What's
is
that?
it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's not a big deal.
It's
Use your word.
fine.
Use your word.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to
Do
a
that.
minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think oh, jeez.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was not sure I had much of a choice. Oh, come on. It timed out on me. Dang it. Well, I got one more of these boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy the map. This is great. The audio design, honestly, is amazing.
I
Absolutely
found a
love it.
flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work,
Jeez.
you're in luck.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man,
Access
you can
keys
go where you want.
available. Arranges the
used
blah
to go
blah
caving
blah
with
blah
someone back
blah.
in
Wyoming.
Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Hello?
Ooh.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
What the?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
He's being disturbing.
Henry, there's something something someone should have told you about this area.
What?
What is it?
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
Very
The
funny.
whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Well, thank you. isn't it? Jeez. Well,
well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
well, thank you.
Anytime.
What the heck is this?
Ah!
Jeez. And Forrest Burns.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I am
didn't
taking
think
you with
anyone
me
had been
inside,
named
by the way.
Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Hello, Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
Fair enough. Fair point. Inside we go. Back to my thingy. What the?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker!
Holy
Dude.
shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Hold on, Bernie. You're gonna have to go down for a sec.
The place is trashed. I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold. Okay, I put in a call.
Thanks. That was fast. What they can do?
What can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
The girls at the lake, maybe the guy at the canyon. Who was out here? I don't want.
I don't know. Who's out here?
I mean, I don't know either. I've never had a lookout be a target for violence.
Great.
I can't believe someone would do this. I mean, I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it, and now I've got to worry about who knows what out there.
You can just drop in there.
Okay. In the morning, I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
I don't. Don't worry. Tell me where to find a gun.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
It's probably a good
Grenades?
idea.
I'll see what I can do.
Day 2. Okay.
Wake up!
Yep, I will wake, but...
Hey, wake up!
Delilah, please. Trying to make an outro here. Okay. That is gonna be it for this video. Yeah, we got vandalized, so that's great, but hopefully we'll figure it out what will happen soon. But if you liked it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Have a good one.